everyone, thank you so much for watching A Touch of Tarot. These 2, 4, 6 main cards here that I pulled tell a story of what the energy is today, and let me tell you, it is so beautiful. I did not even expect this story to reveal itself in such a beautiful way. So let's get right to it. If you would like to book a reading, you can reach me at atouchoftarot@gmail.com. If you don't know what reading is good for you, just message me and we'll figure it out together, okay? So the first card that I pulled, and this is like a little bit of a story, so you gotta just listen to me here, okay? The first card we have here is this Four of Wands. And so obviously I'm thinking of divine masculine, divine feminine. What's going on here? Let me just turn up my lighting. Perfect. What's going on here? So all I was hearing when I pulled this is like a ray of light, like beaming light, shining light. And what this has to do with is the divine feminine's energy being so bright. It is so celebratory and so happy and so beautiful that it cannot be denied. And here, actually, I just opened the page right here. Four of Wands is a cause for celebration, a project, a phase, or rite of passage, has been completed. And the feeling is pure joy. Accomplishments are often completed with the help of others. And in this case, the results are amongst magical, bigger than anything that could have been created alone. More work lies ahead. More work lies ahead, new challenges, phases, and experiences. But for now, in this moment, take the time to enjoy your efforts and celebrate what you have done. So beautiful first message to start with. And the next card we have here is the Hermit. Now what this is for me is this is the masculine or whoever the runner has been, and they're in a dark spot and they're shining a light, and it's like they're looking for what's past these bushes. And the thing is, the way that these combine with each other is what's past those bushes is a light that's so bright. All he has to do is just take a couple more steps forward and he is going to see a beacon of light shining for him. And it's like the lighthouse. And it's like, we're here, come in, like we're over here, come find us. And he is going to find this. But let's hear about this Hermit energy. Quiet observation, because that is what has been happening when people have been running away. They've been going within and reflecting. The Hermit withdraws into silent forests to completely enter the world of his heart and mind. In solitude, time slows down and he can wander freely where his soul leads him, listening clearly to the timeless voice. Too often gets lost in chaos, in chaotic everyday life. Resolute and fearless, he searches for the thing that hides in the shadows and the crevices of his ego, the things that don't want to be found. He will at times be shocked and disheartened by what is uncovered, but if he truly wants peace, he must open to the truth he finds. And that goes back to the reading we did live yesterday about the masculine is going to be opening up. So this is about someone who's gone within, and now it's almost like they're just like trying to find their way back, and what they're going to be welcomed by is this beacon of light, this lighthouse that says, come this direction, come this direction. So divine feminines, you just keep on shining bright, because this is the month of a lot of reunions, and I already know it, and I'm shivering, and so that means there's relevance to that. Okay, the next card we had before I skip ahead here is the World. So I already know, you already know, that this has to do with completions of cycles. And the reason this energy of a completion of cycle is here, because it even showed up in the description for the Four of Wands, is because there has been a completion of cycles. There's been a completion of the old, so we can now move forward into the next stage of this journey. The world announces the completion of a journey, a master of this worldly experience Oh my gosh, master. This was in for the feminine. We are mastering, you know. Go back and look at the reading I did last night. I'm so sorry, I can't think of what it is, but it was a live reading. It was the advice reading, okay? Check that out in matters of love. So, a master of this worldly experience, she has integrated her mind, body, and spirit to complete a cycle in her life as she prepares for another lap around. Because this is what it is. One cycle completes, and now we go for the next learning cycle, the next journey in this relationship. Through effort and grace, she has gained many skills and achieved a great feat, evolving from a novice to an expert. She has become a new being, moving with a sense of ease and satisfaction. Whole and complete, she has drunk deeply into her divine spirit and casts an ethereally glow. So an earthly, sorry, I'm like ethereally, that doesn't make sense. An earthly glow, because yeah, we have grounded ourselves. We have learned so much from this experience, and now we're shining so bright that the light will not be able to be ignored. It is literally magnetically pulling this hermit out of the dark, out of the shadows, out of the woods, and he is moving forward. It's just a matter of time until he sees that glimpse and he's like, what is that over there? I'm gonna go over in that direction. So the next two cards, and they're so beautiful. We have the Six of Wands. Victory is won and balance is restored. People love their love their companions as symbols of hope, strength, and potential in themselves. Heroes love their admirers for the recognition and the energy to reach higher and higher. And it is champions, sorry. They love their champions, and heroes love their admirers. And that just goes to show, like, you are rooting for the masculine or whoever the runner is this whole time, and you're just rooting for them. And they love you for that. They love you for not giving up. They love you for having love for them, for their recognition and the energy to reach higher and higher. And that is what you've been doing. You've wanted your masculine or feminine to just reach higher and higher and just clear what they had to clear so they could come back whole and happy. Whichever role you are playing, honor and value the other. This symbolic relationship has the potential to move all of the parties forward, but don't get too addicted. Inevitably, we must all triumph over our own individual battles. Today, however, enjoy the parade. For today, there will be some people coming into union, and if it's not today, because these readings can be timeless, it is coming so soon, you can't even get it. You don't even get how soon it is, okay? Like, this is happening. So shared happiness is the last card, and it's interesting because we have this feminine energy, Six of Wands, Four of Wands, and this masculine energy, the Hermit and the Nine of Cups. A man sits with his 9 cups, inviting in anyone who wishes to share his joy and contentment. This man coming forward is ready to share. He's ready to share joy, contentment, happiness, love, just everything beautiful, and celebrate with his divine feminine. Often known as the wish card, the Nine of Cups is a moment of emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. Powerful card of giving and receiving. As he reflects back on the events and choices that brought him here, he gives thanks. He gives thanks for everything he's learned, just as we feminines do as well. As the phrase goes, joy shared is happiness returned. You have been blessed, and now is the time to welcome others to the table for an abundant feast. There is an abundance of happiness that awaits you. And it's really interesting because the last card we got, which was a little mini pile of cards, and I'll look into that here, but most importantly, this is the outcome. I asked for the outcome. What does this mean? This means you write your outcome. You are the one who is the creator, the alchemist of your journey. You get to decide where this goes from here. You get to decide what you focus on, okay? I'm going to put a side note though, because these cards did come out. While this person has been gone, whoever the runner has been, They have got in touch with their inner child. They have felt all of the pains and sorrows of their lifetime and faced them. And they are ready to communicate that with you. With the Ace of Wands, they're coming in so strong and so passionate because they have gone through this portal. And that is like the hugest step ever. Let me see if I can find that portal card. For me, it's a portal. In this book, it may be a little different. And if I can't find it, it's absolutely fine. Because for me, it literally is going through the portal. No, I don't see it here, and it's okay. It's a card that I can never find the answer to, and it's called the Fountain. Let me just see if I can see one more time, guys, but really, I can't find it, and I'm not going to worry about it. The point is, we're about to walk into a new dimension of love. We're about to go through to the next part of the journey here, and do it with passion, do it with love. For anyone that's emailed me, you know I tell you to go forward with love. Thank you so much. And if you haven't read The Alchemist, oh my gosh, that book relates to my journey so much. It may relate to yours. There's things in that book that I have said to my masculine and not known that, you know, this is a known thing, and it's in this book. And anyhow, everyone, this is the most beautiful message to go forward with. And remember, you are the alchemist. You create how this ends, or how this new journey begins, or what happens moving forward. Thank you so much.